The WWE Universe loves these steel cage matches, Byron, but this is a structure that can change a superstar's career.
Well, not just change your career, but end it, Michael. Remember, in a steel cage match, raking the eyes of your opponent is legal. So you might not just lose a match. You might lose your ability to see. Some high stakes here.
Come on, Byron. Don't be so soft. These superstars know that every match might be their last, steel cage or not, so they lay it on the line every single night.
True, every match has elements of danger, but the steel cage takes it to another level. Don't forget, no disqualifications inside the cage either.
And that's why the WWE Universe loves it. Trap the arm. Neck breaker. So smooth.
Big reversal.
The back position. Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael. She seemed to have it locked in pretty good.
And she's getting fired up here.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody. Turn that one around.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Byron, what is important to remember in a steel cage match?
But simply, you are surrounded by a weapon. The cage can be your ally or your enemy. This is a situation where defense is just as important as offense.
This is solid steel. It's cold. It's unforgiving. It can mangle flesh in seconds.
It is frightening to witness what competitors are capable of in this environment. Lariat! Definitely not where you want to be right now. Hooked up and down. The Chinoku driver. She's taking a beating here. She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Nice kick out. She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
She returns the favor there.
Time to end this. Down with a power bomb. Someone should post that online.
Jeez, I felt that one over here.
Too soon.
Oh, solid contact there.
Stomping down. Up and boom, knee drop right on target. Gets out of the way and fast.
And then
textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Gonna get over. Beautiful. Two count. Near fall after near fall. What a battle. Critical time in this matchup.
this is a time to dig deep.
Down in a hurry.
Going for the
Express. There's two. This one's over. All right, ladies and gentlemen, remember, it's Extreme Rules here.
Bam. Wasn't expecting that. Clothesline. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Full Nelson applied. Beautiful suplex. And she makes an escape.
Probably looking to catch her breath, I would guess.
Back between the ropes. Oh, hit it.
Great reflexes.
Soul kick. She's in full control now. Could have a stiff neck for a while. She's enduring some damage.
Her opponent's making good use of the stipulation.
Going for it again.
Turn out the lights.
I am so glad I put money on her tonight.
A clubbing blow called. That should end it.
She goes for the cover.
1, 2, 3. There's the pinfall and the victory.
Hey, hothead. Did you see my latest movie premiered at #1 at the box office? I think I'm going to get a huge back end, which is something you should know all about. Get it?
Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call The Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Trey is in the ring with what appears to be the Undertaker's urn.
I have no idea what's happening, but this should be good.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm going to save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
The Undertaker is here!
This is unbelievable. We haven't seen the dead man in years.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Trey's name is on that tombstone.
Trey looks like he might be regretting his decision to summon the Undertaker from the dark side.
Nonetheless, I can't wait for Survivor Series.
Me neither. It might be the last time we ever have to see Trey.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic Hell in a Cell match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, Trey has a list that helps guide his career. Undertaker has a list, too, of superstars he's massacred in Hell in a Cell over the years. Tonight, Trey will be the latest name added to that list.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 297 pounds, Smoke.
Big-time singles matches on deck here, and Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
A living legend, The Undertaker.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Great power. Inverted suplex.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Attack to the midsection.
As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the competitors leave the confines of the ring. Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Thank you once again. Longest running sports entertainment event. This is Survivor Series. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Just a steady dose of punishment on display.
A striking blow. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Big time escape right there.
Just when you think your opponent was neutralized.
What a knockout punch!
Oh, man.
Great agility there.
Uh-oh. Undertaker! Gonna climb to the top rope, looking for a little old school! A nice shot by The Undertaker.
Now one of the best strikers in the business.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. (1987), Richfield, Ohio, the very first Survivor Series.
Hooked up.
Whoa, back suplex.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. Undertaker starting to look human here.
He knew walking in that Hell in a Cell was punishing on the body.
Here it comes.
Choke slam. Down to the floor. He's in control. Oof. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
He's not looking so hot here, guys.
And momentum is certainly not on his side right now.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Tornado bomb. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
He'll need to maintain that aggression.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Oh, my Lord, through the table.
Backdrop suplex. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
whoa, it's another reversal. Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Back into the ring. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
And you know what's next, guys?
Big time impact from way up high.
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker. That'll likely do it, Michael.
Wait a minute.
Samoan drop. Incredible. Time to go swinging.
The king of swing.
He might go all night. And here's a cover.
He somehow did it. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker, you all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha! Joke's on you!
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era. holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Corey, do you think the champ is ready for what might just be the toughest challenge of her reign?
She's definitely ready physically, Cole. But to be honest, I worry about her mental toughness. Representing the WWE as a champion is a heavy burden and can sometimes be overwhelming.
The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in the WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
But the competition has become even more heated over the last 3 years as the women's revolution took WWE by storm.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up. Oh, beautiful.
Plenty of fight left.
Just needs to do more damage.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Ooh.
Big forearm smash.
Running senton. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
I don't care who's standing across the ring from Beth Phoenix, Byron. The bottom line is you're simply not going to overpower the Glamazon.
Boy, that's the truth. And what makes Beth even more dangerous is that you're likely not going to top her mat game either, which is why she's so difficult to game plan for.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus. And down with the suplex.
Cover! And another kick out.
I knew she could do it.
We noted Beth Phoenix's power as well as her strong amateur background, which leads me to wonder, Corey, how in the world do you defeat the Glamazon?
Honestly, you've got to have the match of your life. You have to be perfect and hope you somehow find an opening you can exploit.
Splash!
What height!
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale. It'll destroy your face.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Fist drop. Man, the challenger is in some big trouble.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
Up on their shoulders.
Proving tough to catch.
What a windmill kick. The champ to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Boom, what impact.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Uh-oh, looking for the Achilles lock.
She's got her where she wants her. Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
And I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not. Standing sheer Nui.
Is it enough? The cover! Retains the title! Corey, we gotta take a look at this action.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Big win over some very tough competition. After witnessing what we just saw, I think we may be seeing one of the most dominant champions in a very long time.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match it was. Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with a 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title. After all these years, I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Who?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you...
And here comes the man. Look at the look on the face of the Irish laugh. Welcome to Balor Club. SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Ooh, impressive counter. This is how people end up getting hurt.
Boom, what a forearm. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Finn Balor is a superstar dedicated to giving back where he came from. Finn, Becky Lynch, here we go.
Moonsault! You see that height.
A kick out after one.
Becky's as beautiful as an Irish landscape and as tough as an Irish steak.
She misses big time there. Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Maintain the aggression.
Just carrying the opposition here.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
She steers clear there. Wow, what a sequence. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted.
You're not going to get her that easy.
So resourceful.
And she's toying with her now.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
And again, yet another counter.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Up and boom, knee drop right on target.
Becky Lynch is taking on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much she has left in the tank.
That's over at this point.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
And now that one's countered.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
She's dazed in the corner there. In tandem, in stereo. Boom! Buckle bomb.
What impact.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Elbow drop.
Going for the X-Plex. Man!
That's gotta be it.
Going for the cover. Gets the shoulder up loud. What's it going to take?
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
DDT.
In up the tag. Oh, scoop slam. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your... I don't think
think he had that one locked in the way he wanted.
Yeah, wise move to let that one go, I think.
Wow. Kick right to the midsection.
Balor looking on his game right now.
Buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty. Too early in the match to end it.
Elbow drop. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. Oh, he knew that was coming. Tough situation to be in right here. Running power slam. On the move.
Picking up speed. Oh. Incredible elevation from the big man.
Here we go. Big E is setting up.
The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up.
Big E with a big ending.
That kind of move makes a statement.
There it is. Now the question is, can Big E finish?
Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Looking to end this.
Power bomb.
Nobody does that better.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure. That puts this mixed tag match in the books.
Here are your winners.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
Man, these two make quite the pair, Michael.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Already! Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's Savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Kofi Kingston setting a very good pace now.
It's starting to come together in a big way for this guy.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
This match grinded him down a little.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Powerful contact by Kingston. Head crank.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly. Here comes the control. Look at this.
Diving leg drop. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. This could be it. Weird. He seemed to have it locked in pretty good.
I'll be interested to see what he has planned next.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Look out.
Perched up top.
With the damage sustained by Dunn, he could be on his way out.
Yeah, he's being torn apart in there.
The Bruiserweight is going to have a tough time punching his way back into this.
If I was Kingston, I would not be showboating at this point of the match.
Trouble in paradise.
Does he have him here? 1, 2. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. No work against Dunn there.
Too quick. Nice monkey flip.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Powerful contact by Kingston.
Oh, stomping away.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Down in a hurry.
There's the cover. Can he do it? 1, 2. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
How'd he do that?
What technical prowess from Kofi Kingston.
Scoop slam. Just a barrage from Kofi Kingston.
He's mixing precision and physicality with his attacks here. This is some great offense by Kofi Kingston.
And he's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should attack the injured area, which is what we're seeing here.
Here we go again.
Oh, look out!
Kofi Kingston is in position.
Trouble in paradise.
Shoulders on the mat. Referee stops the count on the ropes. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Kofi Kingston with an epic victory.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston!
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
Kofi wins! Kofi wins because new
Sit down, Saxton.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply...
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is...
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house.
Our house?
Come on. Whose house?
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
Yeah, much.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my...
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to...
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective. Oh, look, here we go.
Oh, able to counter.
Oh, right to the throat.
Sheamus with a big shot there.
Ooh, that was brutal.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique the situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
I wanted Mr. Bootyworth to penetrate my ears. Nothing is going to stop him now.
Kicks directly to the chest.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Straight punch. Sheamus looking a little bit uneasy here.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Big back body drop. Back inside the ring.
Guys, Big E's brand of brute strength is on another level. The muscle of the New Day is also... Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Brogue kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win. More importantly, the series is now tied up in a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be 1 win away from taking the series.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Okay, Corey, I have a challenge for you, all right?
What?
For the first time in your life,
The
try to be
following
positive,
contest
man!
is scheduled for one fall.
Welcome to Balor Club. With the series now tied up in 1 victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day are teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the 5 of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Xavier Woods dictating this match, unfortunately, keeping the pressure on.
Inverted DDT.
Take your time, enjoy it. Boom! Before the fist drops on your face.
The fist has been dropped.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her savages.
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You've got a lot of nerve, Sean.
I'll go wherever the hell I want. Especially since
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and...
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match.
If you're so confident...
Nah. I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Vientiane, Laos.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series and her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Out of it in the corner.
Had it scouted.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. It's no secret that Becky Lynch is one of the toughest superstars in WWE. It takes a lot to bring the last kicker down. Corey, where do you think that toughness comes from?
Oh, remember, Cole, Becky was a tomboy as a kid and endured grueling training for the ring, courtesy of one Finn Balor. When I saw her train in NXT, it's going to take a lot to keep Becky down. Bang, nice contact there. To add on to our point about Becky Lynch's toughness, she might annoy me beyond description, but her opposition must land everything in their arsenal if they want any chance to defeat the Irish last kicker.
That's true, Corey. There aren't too many superstars tougher than the fiery Irish redhead. The flame that burns inside Becky Lynch to succeed is more real than anyone can imagine.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
Running senton. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Just carrying the opposition here.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Kick right to the midsection. This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. Are you kidding me? You know, I'll tell you, she's one of the most talented women's superstars I've ever seen here in WWE.
Hooked up, and
German suplex. She's got the shoulders down. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
suplex.
What a windmill kick. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Oh, I think we're going to see it. Here it comes. X-Plex, man.
Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
Gonna be over.
It's over. It's over. Can you believe it? It's all over.
Here is your winner.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team like...
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well,
Go get 'em, champ!